What's up, everyone? Welcome back to New York Comic Con 2017 with thegameraccess.com. I am Thomas King, and thank you for joining us once again. And we're here to bring you this loveliness right here and our exclusive interview with Manu Bennett, also known as Allanon from the Shannara Chronicles. So take some time and enjoy that. We'll see you guys back here again.
You have no idea what you're up against. Prepare yourself for the war to come. We will need the only weapon that can defeat him, the Sword of Shannara.
Hey guys, we are here with Manu Bennett, otherwise known as Allanon on the Shannara Chronicles. Sir, how are you doing today?
Yeah, great, brother. Great. Nice to be on a second season push. You know, a lot of people work hard in New Zealand for this show, and, you know, I'm very proud of, as a New Zealander, to know that the production quality of this show is so high. And yeah, we're just looking forward to being released on Spike on the 11th of October at 10 p.m. And yeah, just going to find out what the fans think, but I think we've done a really great season. Yeah.
Right around the corner there, right around the corner. How was the network shift kind of changed the tone of the show, or has it at all?
Listen, you know, this show, like Spartacus, you know, when I did Spartacus, we were kind of like this, you know, bastard child in a way that kind of like never fitted into anybody's concept of what a TV show is meant to be or should be, or nobody really sort of knew how it fitted. This show feels to me a little bit like that in that it's such a game changer for TV to kind of like spend so much money and create so much special effects for a TV show. And again, you know, I can't speak highly enough of the production team on this show from New Zealand, you know, who do such incredible set designs and costume designs, and the camera department and the makeup crews and the, you know, everybody just, I mean, if you want to see art on screen, this show is that. You know, as a second season, we've dealt with what I think are kind of like character issues in terms of bringing a lot more conflict between the whole ensemble of cast, rather than just sort of following a single narrative throughout a season. We've got a lot more, you know, interaction between each cast member. A lot of the crossover relationships affect other relationships, and you know, and we're also dealing with diversity this season in a way that I think it reflects kind of like the problems that we're facing in the world today. You know, world, right. Which you have to kind of, you know, like. You know, to make something relevant, you know, you've got to, you know, Terry's books are written 30 years ago, like J.R. Tolkien, they probably had a spin on World War II and Vietnam, these sorts of things, and now we're dealing with a whole new contemporary bunch of complex issues on the planet, you know, and you know, spiritual beliefs and race and all this sort of things are centered to that struggle on the planet today, you know, and I think that we approached those themes well this season.
How are, speaking of which, how does Allanon feel about his relationship with Bandon? We know it kind of went a little rocky towards the end of that season there.
Well, he feels responsible, you know. At the end of the day, you know, magic, power, religion, anything, you know, if it's used in a certain way, it can be healing. If it's used in another way, it can be hugely destructive, you know. And the individuals that you know, end up being able to use magic or religion or power, you know, really the catalyst to how, you know, things either go right or wrong. And, you know, Bandon, as we know, is a victim. As a young man, he was, you know, locked away by his own parents, you know, persecuted because of a gift that he had. And so, you know, he's got a propensity to allow for his emotions and his anger to cloud his judgment, and I think that Allanon understands that. It's as though Bandon is in some way a surrogate child to him, and you know, he's trying to redeem in a certain way where that relationship with Bandon went wrong and where potentially he didn't guide him in the right direction. So I really worked with Alan Miles this season to be consistent with that, because there's a moment where you just go, oh, you're a bad guy, you know, okay, let's shoot him or something, you know. I mean, that's what shows do, you know, you go bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy, you know, and I like it when it's a lot more complex than that. You know, I like to bring that complexity to the characters that I play. You know, because I don't believe in good guys and bad guys. I just believe in circumstances. You know, and basically people are divided because of circumstances, and when you allow to look at somebody because of their faults or what you perceive to be faults, and you view your own faults, then you can start healing. So, you know, it's trying to create that symbiotic relationship with somebody who's perceived as a bad person, even though the writing sort of goes against it. Right. The acting technique is to always try to underplay that is your intent. And so I try to maintain that with Bandon throughout. But then something happens that completely screws everything up.
Oh, boy. So
and you know, I wish I could tell you.
We can get a little peek.
But you know, there's the arrival of a new character in this series that really is a game changer.
Okay.
Everything is about to change.